Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, December 13th. You'll be interested to know today is National Ice Cream Day. And we all love ice cream so much that this day actually happens twice a year. It's a great day for ice cream. Let's have two. Only 12 more days until Christmas, folks. Now let's check out the weather in the Boston area. This morning, it's clear and feels like 28 degrees with 10-mile-per-hour wind. Tonight, the sun will set at 4:12 p.m., and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:05 a.m. It looks like we're in for a day of mostly sun with a high near 42. West wind 9 to 13 mile per hour with gusts as high as 23 mile per hour. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 25. West wind around 11 mile per hour with gusts as high as 22 mile per hour. Looking ahead, we will see sunny and mostly clear conditions until Sunday, with highs gradually increasing from 35 to 47 degrees. Nights will be colder, around 29 to 39 degrees. Wind will be moderate. Rain is expected by Sunday night, with chances increasing to 60% by Monday. The first low tide today will be at 5 a.m. with a high tide at 11 a.m. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 48 degrees for the water temperature. In the national weather, a powerful storm is impacting Alaska and lake-effect snow in the Great Lakes, with snow in the southern Rockies and High Plains. The system will continue to bring winter impacts to southern and eastern Alaska through Wednesday. A cold front moving across the upper Great Lakes today will produce light to moderate lake-effect snow, with the highest totals expected across Lake Ontario. Moderate to heavy snow is expected to impact portions of the southern Rockies and High Plains tonight through Thursday. And now a greeting from our sponsor. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in the divine experience of their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny sent you. In top news, U.S. companies are increasing their debt and accelerating stock buybacks driven by reduced recession fears and expectations of lower interest rates. December saw about $23 billion in new investment-grade bonds, contrasting last year's trend of debt reduction. Despite this optimism, some experts warn of ongoing economic risks and the potential for sustained higher interest rates. We'll just have to wait and see. Now let's talk science. The Geminid meteor shower, peaking this week, is a spectacular celestial show visible globally, including all parts of the United States. Best viewed in dark rural areas, away from city lights, it features up to 120 bright, colored meteors per hour, some with a greenish hue. Minimal moonlight this year enhances visibility, making it a must-see event for stargazers. Originating from asteroid 3200 Phaethon, the Geminids are a highlight in the astronomical calendar. Asteroid 3200 Phaethon, discovered in 1983 and over 3 miles in diameter, is remarkable for its unusually close approaches to the Sun. This proximity causes surface fragmentation, resulting in the debris that forms the Geminid meteor shower. Named after the Greek mythological character Phaethon, who daringly drove the Sun chariot, this asteroid is a key focus for astronomers, offering insights into the rare phenomenon of an asteroid being the source of a meteor shower. And in business news, Google's recent legal loss to Epic Games over App Store practices poses a significant threat to the $200 billion app store industry shared with Apple. The verdict, delivered by a San Francisco jury, found Google guilty of anti-competitive conduct and illegally forcing its billing system on developers. This decision, which contrasts Apple's 2021 victory over Epic, may accelerate changes in App Store rules and commissions. The case highlights a growing sentiment against major tech companies' dominance, potentially leading to more open internet software and changes in how apps are distributed and monetized. Now on to sports. In some tough news for the Chargers fans, their QB, Justin Herbert, will end his season with surgery on his throwing hand. Herbert broke his right index finger in the loss to the Broncos on Sunday. The Chargers take on the Raiders tomorrow night in Las Vegas. But in good news for NFL fans, this week we get games on Saturday as well as Sunday, with Vikings at Bengals, Steelers at Colts, and Broncos at Lions. In the NBA, last night, the Celtics won at home against the Cavs, 120-113. Tatum and Brown helped keep their unbeaten streak at home. Tatum scored 25 points with 10 rebounds, matched by Brown's 25 points. Kristaps Porzingis contributed 21 points and 10 rebounds, aiding the Celtics in a crucial win marked by a decisive 3-minute scoreless stretch for the Cavs in the fourth quarter. Despite a strong start by Cleveland, Boston's resilience paid off, particularly in the second half, where strategic plays and effective free throw shooting contributed. In national hockey, tonight, the Bruins are on the road against the Devils. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio in your area to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits, connecting Pilates to enhanced core strength, improved flexibility, and better posture. It's a well-supported avenue for physical and mental health in just a few dedicated sessions. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now back to the show. In local news, Brookline, Massachusetts, recently approved a rent control measure, aiming to cap rent hikes at an annual increase of 3%, plus inflation, capped at a total of 7%. This follows the failure to get rent control on the 2024 ballot. Despite opposition citing concerns about discouraging new construction and unfairness to landlords, supporters argue the measure is a reasonable solution to the town's lack of affordable rental housing. The proposal still requires approval from the state legislature to be implemented. And in entertainment news, this week features several new and returning series, movies, and documentaries on streaming and cable services. Highlights include Prime Video's drama series Reacher, returning for its third season on December 15 with Alan Ritchson, and Apple TV Plus original film The Family Plan, starring Mark Wahlberg, debuting the same day. Additionally, several documentaries and shows across various genres are premiering, including The $1 Billion Goal on Paramount Plus and Kevin Hart and Chris Rock, headliners on Netflix. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the thought of the day. The week is halfway through. It's hump day.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike, what day is it, Mike? Hump day? Woo-hoo!
And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends. Whether you're heading to work, an event, or just enjoying the day, stay safe and enjoy yourself to the fullest. We'll be back tomorrow with another Sunny Mornings podcast. Thanks for tuning in.